What's going on YouTube? RxSociety back making another tier list video. I think it's been about a year since I made my last one. You see I got a webcam here, and if you see me looking to my right, you'll see the side of my face because my webcam's to my right and the screen's to my left. So you see it's a Call of Duty video, or Call of Duty tier list video. And if you guys haven't seen my latest video, this kind of will make sense. I mean, it's gonna make sense regardless because I'm just saying what I think about the Call of Duty. But my latest video kind of pushed me to do this video. So let's just get going. So Ghost. So the beginning Ghost, I hated it. I hated that game so much. But I kind of fell in love with it late. It was a good gun, good balance. I love the sniping in that game. Overall it was a good game. Good graphics for how late it came out. Or yeah, World at War. Now, I didn't play a lot of World at War, but the only complaint I had was it was just boring. You can't really, it was just a boring, bland game. It wasn't bad, but it was just disgusting. Call of Duty 4. Kind of staple of the Call of Duty series, just because it kind of changed everything, really. You saw videos coming out, montages, sniping. This is what pushed Call of Duty to what it is today. So for that reason, I have to put it to the top. I just have to. Infinite Warfare. I didn't play Infinite Warfare, didn't play a minute of it. So I can't really give too much of an opinion. But I don't think it was a bad game. I think people were just sick of jetpacks. So it's kind of like, it's hard to make an opinion with it. I think it was a good game from what I saw, but people were just tired of jetpacks. Black Ops 3. Now, I could see some points where you say like SA tier, but this was one of the best Call of Duties of all time. Absolutely killed it with jetpacks. I just now realized Call of Duty 4 was rated T. Didn't know that. They killed it with jetpacks. All the guns were great. They killed it with the supply drops finally. Like, they did really well with that. And it was just, overall, it was a great game. The specialists were good. Everything about that game was great. Modern Warfare 2. Now, with this game, I think people need to take off the rose-colored glasses and realize how bad of a game it actually was. Noob tubes, one-man army, commando. But I'm tempted to put it S because it was one of the most fun games. And everybody loved it. So, like I said, it was broken and it was a bad game, but it was so much fun. Intervention was great. ACR was great. All the maps, like, this was a lot of people's childhoods. So I'm gonna put it at the front of A because it could be borderline S. World at War, borderline trash. This game was busted, absolutely busted, and it wasn't that fun. Because I said Modern Warfare, it was a busted game, it was a broken game, but it was still a blast. So this game was just busted. I didn't have fun with it. Don't know how people had fun with it. So MP40 was busted. Was it the first? I think it was Juggernaut was really busted. It was just a bad game. Now, if you guys are fan of this channel, you've been to the channel before, you'll know I love the COD point system in Black Ops. It was one of the best systems to ever come to Call of Duty, and I want it back so bad. I can buy the camos I want, I can buy the attachments I want, I can buy the guns I want. It was just overall one of the best games. And the zombies, I know I haven't talked about zombies or any other modes and other ones, but the zombies killed it. Sorry, phone just went off. My bad. Like I said, that game just absolutely killed it. Loved it. And the campaign. Whew. If you guys saw my last video, you'll know. Not a fan. Now, if you ask me when this game first came out, first couple months, I would say it was S. It's one of the better games that's been released. But is it Activision Treyarch? I want to put it in trash. They did not take care of this game. Blackout was okay. I enjoy Blackout occasionally, but the gun balancing, supply drops, they didn't care about this game, and that really upsets me because it was a good game at the beginning, but the crossbow, the what was that, tiger shark or something like that, that mod that blows up. I'm getting hit around a corner. It just wasn't a good game. Whew. MW3, one of the better games in COD. I really wasn't the biggest fan of it. I didn't like the colors, I didn't like the maps. The game was kind of eh. But gun balancing was really nice in that game. I'll give them that. You could almost use any gun and it would work. So, my favorite Call of Duty of all time, Black Ops 2. I don't know why it's not letting me put it in front, but whatever. There you go. Sniping was fantastic. The gun balance was fantastic. The MSMC was great. The M8 was great. The B23R, the maps were fantastic. That game was just incredible. I think it was one of the biggest competitive games, like for the competitive scene, that we saw at that point. And the viewership for COD, I feel like, was at its peak then. Now it's definitely gone up, but it's still one of the better games. Now, I feel like a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but hear me out. Advanced Warfare had jetpacks, first introduced jetpacks, and that's why I'm giving it a pass, because they tried something new, and look what it came to, Black Ops 3. Like, how can you say this is a terrible game? It's not the greatest game, and they tried something new with the whole supply drops and the weapon, the Obsidian Steed, the Speakeasy, but they tried something new. Like, you can't fault a developer for trying to break the status quo. So I think it was a good game. I don't think they did it right. The jetpacks were the supply drops were awful. They were cool, but they tried something and they failed. Like, what can you do? So that being said, this is my tier list. I'm sure people will disagree with it, and that's fine. I want you to tell me why you think this is this and that's that and why I'm wrong. But it's my opinion, so sorry if you don't like it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.